up here in my throne. There. Welcome back, everybody. As you know, I'm Leroy. We've done the catching the lobsters, we've done the grading the lobsters, and today we're going to go to Bucksport to the processing plant. This episode is brought to you by Maine Center for Coastal Fisheries in Stonington, Maine, and is sponsored by Huey Reynolds, which owns Greenhead Lobster. Okay, I'll meet you over there at the processing plant, and we will conclude our series from there.
So where Leroy left off in part one in Webb's Cove, where we graded the lobsters, here are the lobsters that left Stonington. And in about a 30-minute drive, we bring them up here to our processing plant in Bucksport. And here we are offloading the lobsters. Right now, they just check them for the weight. That's the first step in the process in unloading. Good action shot, Lance. So after we've graded the lobsters in Webb's Cove and weighed them and brought them in here, this is where our process begins. This is where the lobsters go to we load an HPP machine. All of our lobsters are run through an HPP machine. Right here, we control and make sure that all the lobsters are lively and in good health for processing. We don't process any lobsters that have gone by already. This HPP machine brings the pressure to 50,000 PSI, which kills the lobster in seconds. It's the quickest way to kill a lobster and the most humane way. So here they've come out here, they were completely alive when they're there, now they're gone. Now they're ready to be processed. Butchers are really important to the whole process because they get everything going. Without these guys, nobody else in the plant can work. Now, if you notice, he's cleaning the tail and eviscerating it. We clean all of our tails and clean out the intestinal chute so we have a very clean tail when you get our product. This building has two parts, the raw side and the ready to eat. The raw side is for all uncooked product, primarily our frozen tails, raw meat, or whole frozen lobster. The ready to eat side is anything that is cooked and ready for consumers to eat without cooking. After the butchering line, the tails go onto a separate conveyor and then go into a salt brine bath. This will pre-till the tails and also clean them. After the tails leave the nitrogen tunnel and after they're glazed, they come into the grading and packing line. This is where all tails are graded by sizes. Greenhead Lobster sells about 20-30 different SKUs of tail packs. Before that lobster tail has been packed and put in a final box, it's gone through about 4 quality assurance points. The claws and bodies all have a separate recipe. We cook all of our parts at different times to ensure the quality of each individual part of the lobster. After the lobsters have gone through the cooling process, all of our lobster meat is taken out by individuals. This is a very hard process. It takes a lot of experience and skill to do this quickly and efficiently. This guy, yeah, he's like one of our best pickers, man. He crushes it, dude. So after the meat's been extracted, it goes into what is called the inspection line. This is where we inspect all the meat for any shells or cartilage. So after all the meat's been inspected, we vacuum seal all of our lobster meat. Here we are going to take our fresh meat and put it back into the HPP. This is an all-natural way to give us extended shelf life on our fresh meat. We take our food safety very seriously here at Greenhead Lobster. Not only do we test our rooms with a third-party lab every day, we also test all of our products through third-party laboratories to ensure all the safety of our products.
This will conclude this series, and we want to thank Huey Reynolds for letting us go over and go into the plant. It's state of the art. I used to pick lobsters by hand, cook them by hand in a steam box. I used to pick 7 crates in an 8-hour day. Oh yeah, I mean, it's all, God, it's totally different. Processes change. 10 years from now, that process will change. They'll have something a lot smaller, a lot more efficient, a lot faster. I've eaten the product that they do at Bucksport. You'd swear it's right out of the water. It's really, really good. We want to thank all the people that were involved along the way, that took their time to explain things to us. We appreciate that, and we hope you do too. We hope you get a lot out of it. Please, any questions, please call 224-58-LEROY. How's that, Dave?
Perfect.
Good. Well, next week we'll go on to something else.
Good morning, Leroy. This is Priscilla calling from East Greenwich, Rhode Island.
Elizabeth Bouquet from Switzerland.
Bennett calling from Belfast. Do you know why these fish are coming back?
Thank you for your question. It's a good question, and I'll try to answer it the best I can.